Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do? Think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters.
Oh no, oh this is my place, Daily Bodo. Oh this is my place, Daily Bodo. Oh this is my place, Daily Bodo.
Good morning, world. I am up, and I'm about to go get some breakfast. And then I work today from like 11 to 4, something like that. I'll come home. I'll continue to pack. I'll call this lady about my payroll stuff, because I need my checks and whatnot. So I'll talk to you guys later. So I'm laying here, I'm about to go downstairs, and I'm looking at my computer, and apparently the FBI now classifies fans of the Detroit band Insane Clown Posse, also known as ICP, their fans, the Juggalos, as a gang. More like a gang of retards. If you don't, that's my opinion on Juggalos, if you don't know. So if you're a Juggalo and you watch my show, please stop, because I won't be associated with you at all. If you don't know who ICP are, here's the picture. And besides that, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys. Right now, I'm actually, waiting on my dad to come get me. Just got off work. And, yeah. It was an alright day. Not too busy, but alright. And, one of my, favorite customers, Miss Patrick, came in today, and she gave me a card. Believe in yourself and all this girly stuff on it. And it says, and never ever give up. And then she puts, George, best wishes for peace, contentment, and happiness as you begin your new life in California. May God's bountiful blessings and love guide you, or guide your path, I'm sorry. Good luck and God bless. Sincerely, Miss Patrick. P.S. Have lunch on me one day. Well, what she means by that is she left 20 bucks in there. $20 bill. I ended up using that so I could go buy myself my own soap and toiletries for when I'm over at my dad's house until I leave. Because I've been using Harper's my body wash, and then Harper's shampoo and conditioner, and well, her shampoo makes it smell like a tree. Honestly, it's weird. But yeah. So right now I'm waiting on my dad. I'm eating a Snickers, drinking a Sobe strawberry daiquiri. No alcohol in it, but it's still delicious. I don't care if it's pink. So yeah, just waiting on them. And I'll talk to you guys later. I find it kind of funny that my occupation is doing this construction work right here. And people can obviously see it. And you can't enter through that door right there, so you have to walk around the building. Now, I've had to tell a few people that they had to walk around the building because they obviously can't tell that you can't get in there. Now, this lady who's pulling off, and yep, that red car right there, she was sitting there dragging on her cigarette. You know, that's cool. And then I find it kind of funny that she got out of her car coughing. Man, that's a good sign that maybe you should quit. Just saying. And now she just pulled around to the other side to go park. You were already more than halfway around, lady. Come on. You were already more than halfway around the building. Come on. Lazy ass people. Now this dude who's about to pull off, he just actually walked all the way around, got his food, and got out in under like 5 minutes because we're that fast. What's up? Yeah. Alright, later. And also, I'm still sitting here waiting on my dad. And she had to come pick me up there at a hair appointment. And I'm sitting here, people watching. There's a parking lot right here, and right here was a couple minutes ago was a divorced couple. And they had a set of children, and I could overhear, and I could obviously tell. And they were divorced, and they were swapping out the kids. He was giving them back to the mom, apparently. You know, one of those things where dad gets them for a couple days, or maybe a day after school and whatnot. You know, for a couple hours, and has to give them back. But, they were kind of arguing. He was complaining about the time he gets to spend with the kids, which I've been a kid on that end. Me and my older sister, who I don't claim to be my older sister anymore, because if you guys don't know the story by now, my older sister is a piece of human being. But anyway, we went through that. Our family, our parents didn't really fight in front of us, so I never had to, you know, overhear the, "You piece of shit, I don't ever want to be with you, blah, 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 blah. You never let me get to see my kids." There were a couple times where they would drop us off right after they got divorced. And, you know, tippers were still flying. You know, and, we had to wait in the car and whatnot. But normally they kept the arguments in their room. Not saying they argued a lot, but when they did. And, you know, this guy was saying how he never gets to see his kids. Now she's such a, and he wanted to call her a bitch, but the kids are sitting right here. I mean, right in between those two cars was pretty much where they were. I mean, and the kids were right there, and I'm just sitting here trying to look this way, you know, not pay attention. But it's just sad. It's just sad when parents get like that, and when they argue in front of their children like that, so their children see it and think it's okay, and then go around, you know, and they get into relationships like that. I don't know what the statistic is, but, you know, it's pretty high that kids who are, you know, in abusive marriages are going to turn out to be abusive or abused in their, when they get married, whatever I'm trying to say here, blah, you know, it's just sad. I mean, my dad never physically hit my mom, you know, never laid a finger on her. My mom never really laid a finger on my dad, so I don't know how my sister turned out the way she was, but you know, my older sister Erica's a psycho. She would throw stuff and all this stuff at her husband, and he hits and holds her down and all this stuff back. I don't know if they're together now, really couldn't care less. It just sucks because she had 2 kids that she didn't want to take care of. Now my mom's taking care of them. And, you know, the 2 that she does have, she doesn't take care of them. They run wild and whatnot. So it sucks. I don't know how I got on this topic or I know how I got on this topic. I don't know how it got turned into her, but yeah, it really sucks. I guess I'll tell you guys later. Okay, so I'm home. I ended up playing about an hour's worth of basketball with my little brother and little sister. We had dinner. And now I'm finishing up the vlog, of course. Going to talk to my baby before I go to bed. And one of my dad's uncles is not doing so well. He has Alzheimer's, and now it's getting really bad. He goes to nursing homes sometimes, and he didn't wake up this morning. They haven't been able to get him up since, so he might, they got him on oxygen. That's pretty much the only thing keeping him alive, pretty much. So, Uncle Elmer, I got you in my thoughts, and I love you. Also, I wanted to tell you this to end it on a kind of weird note. I had deja vu, and when I normally get deja vu, that means I'm having a seizure feeling as well. Because I have, I think about stuff that didn't really ever happen, like a cookie restaurant that does not exist, but I remember going and getting cookies from it every day after work when I worked at Ryan's Steakhouse. But anyway, today I had deja vu about me having a seizure feeling. That was weird. I was sitting there waiting for my dad to come pick me up from work, and I was remembering a thought of when he was driving me home and I was having a seizure feeling because he was just talking. I wasn't really concentrating, I wasn't breathing correctly, so I go and then hold my breath. So I had a deja vu about it. I was like, I don't remember that. Did that happen? Yeah. Type of thing. So that was weird. But that's the note I'm going to end you on. You know, hopefully you guys have been enjoying my vlogs. I don't really check how many views I'm getting. It's all up to you. But anyway, I have a skit coming up probably next week. Alright. Love you. And I'm out, y'all.